So one thing I ain't realized about this doing content shit is it's literally a job. Like for real, a job. You gotta do it every day. You gotta do different types, different forms. So what I'm gonna start doing is vlogging my little morning walks. And whatever come to my mind that morning, that's what I'm gonna talk about. That's gonna be the topic. Yeah, just do it like that. So I guess today is about doing content. I really just thought it was doing performance content and all that. At some point it was just about that. Early on in the TikTok era, it was just doing content, just doing performance clips. But now, you know, they say people want more, especially when you're doing what I'm doing, which is going independent and all of that. I don't really have a desire to be in the music industry or the music business. Or not the music business, but the music industry. I have no desire for that. I don't like faking the funk. I'm not a partier. I don't smoke. I don't drink. So, going independent route, they say you should let your fans in on your personal life a little bit, or you know, do stuff like this, show them different types of content. I don't know, man. So that's just what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't have no desire to party. I don't have no desire to be out at clubs. I don't have no desire for none of that industry stuff, because I see that it's real artificial. There's nothing real about it. People faking to be friends just so they could use the other person or whatever other person might have that benefit them at that point. I don't got no time for that. I don't have no capacity for that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm going independent, man. I'm gonna stay independent for as long as I could now. If it was ever a point where I could partner with a label or something like that, I would do it if it made sense. However, again, I don't have no desire to do it just because I know what come with it. And that's one thing about, come on. That's one thing that people don't bring up. Lady, get your dog, please. Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm walking and I'm vlogging. So I didn't make no introduction. So I got my dog Lala right here. That's who will be on the walks with us every morning, because I walk her every morning. Then we have my daughter, who's not gonna stop talking throughout the whole video. And we have my lady, who's not gonna talk because she camera shy. One thing about making music, when I started in 2017, September 2017. And honestly, man, none of the people that I started with make music no more. None of them pursue music no more, not one of them. Honestly, I think everybody had their own desires. I think everybody went into it with the mindset like that SoundCloud era. Make a poppin' SoundCloud song and I'm come on, God damn it. Lala, bring your ass. You don't gotta piss everywhere, shit. Everybody went into it with that mindset of I'm gonna make a poppin' song on SoundCloud, I'm gonna get signed, and you know, I'm gonna be famous and all of that. See, I never had that mindset. The mindset I always had was I wanna work for me. I look at it like this. I stopped working for jobs because I just couldn't. I didn't like being under somebody else's control. I didn't like being under somebody else, you know, dime. Every time somebody beck and call. So I felt like being with a label would be the same exact thing, you know. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I feel being at a label will be the same exact thing. You'll be at somebody beck and call, do what they tell you to do. It's just like a job. It's all kind of things I've experienced. I've seen a lot for somebody that haven't even been really in the industry. I've been to a few shows and things like that, a few events and all of that. But as far as being really in the industry and, you know, meeting real figures in the industry, I haven't had nothing like that. The little bit I have seen, not even worth it to me, you know. And how all of that tied together with the people I was making music with and the independent thing and the sound, them chasing like the SoundCloud era, being stuck in that era. I ain't never seen none of them do like no vlogs or nothing like this. Not to big myself up or give myself no applaud or nothing like that, but I've never seen none of them went and got their own cameras. None of them went and you know, basically treated this like a business, because that's what this is. You know, they all treated it like somebody trying to get put on rather than putting their self on, you know. And I guess that's the theme here, or the lesson here is, whatever it is you after, bro, put your best foot forward and get yourself in the door. You know, you equip yourself with the tools to get yourself in the door, rather than waiting for somebody to put you in the door or discover you or find you and, you know, put you in a position to win. Nah, put yourself in a position, you know what I mean? As far as moments that I could like see where it's like, all right, this is promising, I am doing the right thing. I done had videos hit 150,000 views. I done had music videos do 20,000. I done had spurts in like the money, my royalty money, BMI and all that kind of stuff. I done had a few things that let me know I'm on the right path, I'm doing the right thing. And all of those things come from me putting my best foot forward. Me, when I started out paying for cameramans, paying for studio time. Then it got to a point where I bought my own studio equipment, you know, little portable equipment. Then I bought my own camera, you know, start shooting my own content, doing stuff like this. So it all boiled down to you putting your best foot forward, you making a decision to treat this like a business, approach it like a business, pursue it like it's a business rather than just music or just artistry, because it's never just that. It's never just that. I actually do more of this than I record music at this point, which I ain't tripping, because I still get to do what I want to do, which is make music, you know. However, though, if you coming into this or whatever it is you into, just know you're gonna do more business, what they call like HR stuff, office type stuff, more than you gonna do the actual art. Because at the end of the day, whatever realm you in is business at the end of the day. I don't care if it's real estate, I don't care if it's plumbing, I don't care if it's construction, contracting, whatever it is, you're gonna do way more stuff on the HR type stuff. Marketing, branding, promoting, hiring people to do things for you and get services done and all that. You're gonna do way more of that than you do the actual, you know, art or whatever it is you into. That's gonna conclude this, because we gotta watch my daughter. She's at the top of the jungle gym and she might fuck around and jump off for all we know. Grind pays, and we out.